The trouble with Samson. Characters. Sandy Grundy is very bossy. Candy Grundy is the youngest in the family. Andy Grundy wants to be a surfer when he grows up. Samson is a very shaggy dog who likes to do what people do. Chapter 1. Problem Puppy. The Grundys had always wanted a dog. Now they had Samson. Samson played with Candy's toys. Candy didn't mind the hairs on her teddy bear. Andy was used to Samson's face in his cornflakes. But when the fleas moved into Sandy's sock drawer, enough was enough.
"That dog!" she said. "Next he'll be wearing socks."
That night, the children waited until Samson was watching TV. Then they sneaked into the kitchen for a family meeting.
"When we go surfing, Samson hogs the surfboard,"
said Andy.
"When we play music, Samson sings along,"
moaned Candy.
"The trouble is," said Sandy, "that puppy thinks he's human." "Something has to be done,"
they all said. Chapter 2. At Obedience School. Andy, Sandy, and Candy tried to train Samson. They threw sticks, but they were the ones who had to fetch them. Candy tried using a leash, but she was the one who was led. Andy even sent Samson to his kennel, but Samson howled so much that Andy had to join him.
"I'll make a dog of him,"
said Sandy sternly.
"I'll take him to obedience school."
At obedience school, the lessons for Samson were how to sit and when to stay. He was also shown how to walk at Sandy's heel. But when Samson sat, he wouldn't get up. When he walked, he kept on walking. Sandy was well trained, though. Chapter 3. Camping Puppy. Andy had an idea.
"I'll make a dog of him," he said. "I'll take him camping."
Samson kept munching on corn chips. Andy and Samson waded through swamps. They breathed the fresh air and cooked over an open fire. At bedtime, Samson slept on the sleeping bag. Poor Andy shivered by the fire. When they got home, Samson went in to watch TV.
"Poor Samson,"
said Candy.
"Maybe he just needs a friend."
Chapter 4. Stray Puppy. One day, Candy brought home a stray. The kids smelled it before they saw it.
"What is it?"
growled Sandy.
"It's a friend for Samson," said
Candy. Samson sniffed the stray and stuck out his tongue. Andy held his nose and opened the door.
"Don't come back," he said.
Later, Candy put a bone on the back steps. 2 bowls of dog food and a pack of corn chips were already there. The stray was going to stay. Chapter 5. Puppy Love. The next morning, Samson didn't eat Andy's cornflakes. He didn't go to school with Sandy. He didn't follow Candy. Instead, he went exploring with the stray. No one knew where. That night, Samson didn't finish dinner.
"Don't you want your ice cream?"
asked Andy. There was no answer, just a whiff of something yucky. No more hairs on teddy bears. No more whiskers in the cornflakes. Instead, there were bones buried in pears and chewed-up dolls in the backyard. The fleas moved to the kennel. So did Samson, the stray, and the TV. When the kids wanted to watch TV, they took the corn chips with them.
You see,
said Candy as they all crowded into the kennel.
Samson just wanted some company.